Well, as a 6-foot business major feminist clasher, my mind is vexed by the economic impact of the hero goblins. Was this 20 win streak promised to me 3,000 years ago as foretold? Or is Clash Royale a pay-to-win game? Find out this time on Uncle Ball Z! Yo, what is up? It's Mr. Chris. First victim today. Mr. Raynor is taking a barrel in the face. Defends it with the little skelly army. Look, I went on a mean 20 piece with this crazy log bait deck. I didn't even know any deck archetypes since my last video, and I just was so underleveled. I decided let's be a log baiter. Let's just become the masters at having these little goblins destroy my victims, aka my opponents. So some of these matches are going to be some of these matches you're going to be able to see the mistakes that my opponents make. Their little minds not able to decide what cards to use. Look at this. He doesn't even know what to do. He's hovering over his skeleton army still.
Bullseye.
Look, and he, like, what? He did nothing for like 30 seconds. So that's one thing that I learned about these log bait decks, dude. You force your opponent to just forget how to play a game because you could just attack both sides and it doesn't even matter. It literally, like, look at this. He just is down elixir for no reason. Constantly. So, this deck, I'm not gonna lie, I did over-level my goblin barrel. If that lands, like, just watch this. This is horrible. This poor silly schmuck. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? He got hit by an Elden Ring boss and it only cost 3 elixir, dude. And he still has to defend this dart and a princess. It's just silly. What does he do? He has to do Valkyrie. That's actually a good trade for him. But I'm still so up that it's like, bro, what's the point? 30 seconds left. He's leaking elixir because he can't even think fast enough. And I'm a noob, guys. Like, I suck at this game. You'll see if anybody gives me, like, look at this. I'm leaking elixir. Like, I'm dumb as and then I have this silly Inferno Tower that, I mean, this is probably the worst use of it I've ever done. Did I mention to you, even though this deck is busted, I am bad, and another thing is I'm actually a comeback kid. Yeah, Mr. Chris, aka in the arena, Thug Nasty. He's a known comeback kid. It is what it is. Sometimes I need a little bit of adrenaline to get me going. You know, I need to have a P.E.K.K.A, a Witch, and a Valkyrie all on my tower so I can really, and waste a barrel, so I can really kick it into gear because nothing gets me excited like losing. And look at this guy. He finally gets the lead. He just wastes it. I mean, he's just like wasting all the... Why are you pumping this elixir out from the ground and not using it to supply your troops, buddy? And he has this freeze that I've never even seen. Watch. He's gonna freeze that. Already defended, dude. I didn't even know he had a freeze and I just predicted it. And once again, look at this deck, dude. I have like 0 brain cells. That being said, a lot of these games are gonna be very close. Actually, depressingly close. So hang in there with me. But, dude, mean Skelly Army General. I mean, that dude did so much there. He's certainly not getting blown up in the video. My favorite cards. My profile says it's Princess, so I genuinely believe from the like 19 matches that I played before the Hero Goblin came out, and the 10 matches of Goblin Hero that I've played, my favorite card probably switched over to the Goblin Hero because it's so busted you can play it a million times. I can't believe that went to a tiebreaker. Hit him with the pump emoji. Hit him with the pump emo. Hit him with the... Okay, we got Edge 2.00. So you know that he's edging a 2.00 elixir curve on me. And, no, he's... Oh, God, I'm taking that out. He's... Oh, God, okay, I need to redo that. Okay, we've got ED 2.0. Probably just a bot that I'm going to smash.
What did he say?
I mean, wasted a wizard. I'm going just absolutely bonkers with these Dark Goblins. I love them against witches. They make me so happy because I hate witches. Easy little log. Taking a little chip here. But look at this. I mean, what do? Pay 5 elixir. Pay 5 elixir, still I take most of your tower. And my favorite thing about a lot of these games is that once I defend one Mega Knight and Witch Put, they just give up. Or once I take one tower, they just give up. Now this concoction of a deck that my opponent has pieced up together is disgusting. I do not approve of this. This is just gross, dude. Mega Knight, Hog, Clone, and I am stupid and I'm learning how to use an Inferno Tower. So that's my bad. I let Mega Knight just smash my princess. You know, that hurts. Yeah, these first few games, guys, bear with me, but this is a crazy 20 streak I go on. It actually reaches up to 24, but I mean, like, they don't sell 24-piece nuggets at McDonald's, but I was served these wins like a 20-piece McNugget and a drink, okay? 20-piece and a side of fries. Put the fries in the back, buddy. I'll have a Sprite with that, or a root beer. So look at this stinky Mega Knight, dude. And I'm just so dumb, I'm gonna give him 3 elixir by just feeding him a Skelly army. And all my defenses almost. Okay, but we got the knight defending, we got the dart, the princess, going to town. And what do you do here? Oh, Evo Furnace. That was just a crazy good defense. I can't even say anything about that. Okay, and a crazy Mega Knight, just because, you know, if you're losing, you gotta throw a Mega Knight in there and hope for the best. On to the next victim. Alright, we are facing Pierre, or Pier. I do not like to be on piers. Here in California at the beaches, the piers are very rickety, son. I do not want to just fall into the water, get eaten by a great white shark. Oh my god, what is this? Push on the right. Brother, I'm talking about life experience. This is the fattest log of my life. Pause. Alright, Knight, get in there, bro. Okay. Fat barrel. Dude, look at these barrels. This is when I realized log bait is the way. It's just... That is so stupid. How I just took half his tower. And he spent 5 elixir anyway. What is this? Dude. I know what happened. What happens to a guy? Oh my god, the clone witch, bro. The clone. How much value I got from my log on this guy's clones could solve the US's debt. That tower was promised to me 3,000 years ago. Okay. Dude, and he has a mother witch too. I don't even know if I've seen that yet, but when he uses that... Alright, waiting game real quick. Just a little quick waiting game. Let me check my phone. Yeah, this dude's just like letting me set up, letting me do whatever I want. That's another thing about mastering this about learning this bait decks is like you're just always dominating. You're always in control. Like any action that happens is all basically like you're letting it happen. Look at this guy. He has spells, but like, what do you do, bro? Now you don't have your spell for the barrel. And he's still not using the Mother Witch, sadly. I mean, when he learns what that card does, and he thinks about all the piggies that he could have made, bro, it's gonna be sick. And yeah, Inferno Tower was just my bailout card and my log, clearly. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say at that log. And just a beautiful raw Skelly King on the right. It's done. I mean, there's nothing to do here, Pierre. Go back to the pier, jump off of it, go for a dip, see how the sharks are treating the waters nowadays. What I was going on about is actually, last time I was at a beach, I went swimming in the water, in the same area I was swimming. A Zeta, this dude's a beta. He's about to get wrecked here, boy, I swear. But the last time I was at a beach, I swam in the waters, and the next day when I left, turns out that the guy there died from getting attacked by a great white. Scary stuff, but I still love swimming at the beach so much. Alright, look, I have a terrible matchup against these back-to-back Mother Witch decks. I mean, I'm giving them like a million pigs. Such value. Watch this. And this bugs me because I've never even played against these before. The mid-ladder menaces that created this deck, like that made me into the villain I am today, that made me become a log baiter, they were way worse than me. I mean, it's really just reactive abuse, me spanking these kids. Because these Witch Mega Knight decks that were all I was seeing after 5k trophies. I mean, as soon as you unlock Mega Knight, it's just so ridiculous how much you see it. So I had to slam a little Inferno Tower in there. It's just my bailout card. And Dart, dude, Dart just is my second bail. These are all bailouts, dude. These 20 wins were secured to me 3,000 years ago when I was promised them. And my Evo Credit Card is paying for these wins. Dude, and the Knight, I almost thought I wasted some common wild cards on the Knight, but really, it was my third bailout card. Literally, my deck was all bailouts. Ice Spirit, Inferno Tower, Log, my Skelly army, my barrel was basically it wasn't a bailout, that was like a US invasion of Iraq for the oil, dude. Like, Jesus. Look at this barrel. 900 damage, how long does it take? Okay, it took, what, 400 in like 3 seconds. Okay, to be fair, he rammed me right there. And I'm stopped feeding piggies on the left and bail out. Let's go. Even through a Valkyrie, dude, I still got 200 damage through a card that costs one more than me. And learning about elixir trades in this game is what just... Learning about elixir trades and how people will overspend on little stuff and then they're just broke. They're brokies when you come to collect your tax, basically. My little tax goblin heroes towards the end of these videos, man, they really solved my trophy debt. Yay, shout out the goats. And that's a big win for Thug Nasty. Ooh, that was a close one, boys. Yeah, it's never close. It actually is a lot of the time. Okay, look at this guy. He's hovering over the rocket. Hovering over the Mega Knight. He's just itching to use this Mega Knight. Look at this. His tower's taking damage. What's going on? Okay, I'm confused. I'll split a Skelly army. I'm testing the waters here. What's going on? Okay. Use the log. Still nothing going on. Let's get a little chip. Dude, how much elixir did he just waste waiting to use a Mega Knight? Inferno Tower. Where's your Mega Knight, buddy? Where'd it go? Where's your mini P.E.K.K.A? Where's your elixir? I mean, sadly, I messed up the counter push. Honestly, I didn't really have a whole lot of good stuff, but I mean, genuinely, I feel like that just destroyed his morale in a way that he can't come back from. How do you come back from that? I mean, you drop your biggest, beefiest boys, and I burn them alive. I'm not even worried about the mini P.E.K.K.A. Didn't even blink. And dude, it's dead. Skeletons, what is this? What are you doing, bro? What are you even doing? If I really use Princess a lot. And what is this guy scared of? I mean, and now I get to throw a little barrel. Come on, Chris. Come on, Thug Nasty. Come on, Thug Nasty. Oh, yes. And he gave up. It's like, you know what? Take my princess. And I'll just skip through this. Because it's just a spanking. I mean, look at this. Down right. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Okay, rip Luffy. Dude, I hope Luffy doesn't die in one piece. So, what'd I learn? I learned about a little cycle action. Learned about a little Chipperton. You know, I learned you gotta level your cards. Because if my princess can just survive your log, dude. That's a weak log. You gotta work it out a bit. Level that thing up. Okay, this guy is leveling up his mini P.E.K.K.A, but it's still mini. And it's not golden. Sadly, I just leave this on the left like a... I don't know if that was smart. I get some fatty chip on the right, though. Little pusher tin on the left. I love how the princess takes out the witch's skeletons. Dude, I hate how these chef pancake towers sound throwing their spatulas. I'm gonna mute that. Anyway, horrible push on the left. What is going on here? Oh, never mind. It did nothing. Okay, we're good. Maybe a little couple smackertons. Nothing big. What happened to his towers, guys? I was deafened by the pancake tower noise. What happened to his towers? And I remember this had to be one of the saddest moments when he pumped up for an elixir push and I just goblined on it. I mean, dude, that is just... And I still got chip on the tower. And you didn't even get a P.E.K.K.A hit. Rest in peace, Leffy. This dude ran out of time. Like, he straight up jumped into the... He jumped off the plank. This is why he's rest in peace, Leffy, and not just Leffy. And now I'm just like, bro, are you even here? He actually is still going for a golem push. Let's see how that goes for him. 50 seconds on the clock. I'm leaking elixir because I'm just so excited. I want to give this guy a chance because remember, guys, Chris is a comeback kid. Thug Nasty is all about the comeback. Just beautiful defense. Nothing scary coming towards my towers. And look at that knight right in the perfect... Oh, what is... Oh, God, I ran out of defense. Okay, well, there goes one tower. But we're a comeback sort of team, guys. Don't even trip. Oh. Okay, we got 10 seconds on the clock. Can he take our whole king, our beefed up king? I threw a goblin barrel right in his face, right in his little mitt, right in his mouth, just to scare him. So he had to throw his mini pecker to cover him. All right, Richard. Richard. You know, Dick is short for Richard. And this guy does a beautiful defensive skelly barrel. I get some sweet chip on the left, and a beautiful princess lined up with a Mega Knight in the back. Richard, I do not think that was the move. Let's see how he could defend the right and the chip from my left. And wow, okay, that. Oh no, Richard, this is actually a pretty good push. We're gonna have to do a little Inferno Tower Loggerton. I luckily get my princess to defend the miner. And let's see if this miner can defend my princess. That looks like a no for me. Dude, when in doubt, Goblin Barrel out. There's nothing like throwing a nice juicy barrel on a tower. And this guy's Inferno Dragon is gonna get little to no value, seeing as, I mean, my knight has health, but that's like such a negative trade. He's leaking. Everybody leaks for the Mega Knight just to get that. What is that worth to? Oh no! Yeah, guys, I'm still bad at defending a Mega Knight in the sense that I let them jump on my princess the way a senior jumps on a freshman, on prom night. And I'm getting better at stopping that, so please bear with me, guys. Okay, princess gets ganged up. I don't even get a little damage from that. Hit him with a barrel. Dude, this deck is full of wood when you think about it. We got the barrel. We got the log. We got the mask on the Dark Goblins. We got the bows and the bow and arrow from the princess. I mean, this deck is full of wood. I mean, and it's hard to beat. You know, it's a hardwood deck. It's not like some soft little deck that you can just get past easily. Clearly, seeing as I got a beautiful 20-piece side of fries and a Sprite. And this dude loves Mega Knight. He loves Mega Knight so much that whenever he has 4 elixir, instead of using his Inferno Dragon, he will wait and just use a Mega Knight like 8 seconds later. Beautiful. And 6-9. Oh, finally get to see that Inferno Dragon. Beautiful ass pro. Alright, you guys still with me? That was 7 beautiful wins, and this is about to be number 8, because this dude is 4 stars. My phone went off. 4 stars. I am a 5-star threat. Doug Nasty is crazy like that. Dude, barrel in the back. What do you got for that? He missed it. Oh, sneaky. I'm just too sneaky with it. Defend the hog. Fireball on my Scarmy is not the play, gentlemen. And Princess is taking a little beautiful chip. A little Princess chip. I'm beautifully going to defend this Musketeer. Surely I will not take any damage. Alright. A 4 for 4. Like it's Wendy's. I love Dark Goggins, man. Dude, and when it's over leveled and it doesn't get killed by a log, it's just nasty. Disgusting. But look at all this damage I let my 4-star opponent take on my 5-star tower. I can't believe that. Doug Nasty's got to lock in. Yeah, I love it when they just let me pick at their tower without my princess taking any damage. It's beautiful. It'll scar me, cycle my evos on this muskie. 3 skeletons versus 12. I wonder how that's going to work out for you. Okay, I didn't hit a nasty barrel there, but I mean, I'm in the lead here. Come on, he's got a minute to take a tower. I'm just I'm just messing around, having a good time here. He's leaking. I mean, what is he doing? Analysis paralysis. This guy knows I got. Ooh, dodge that little fireball. You didn't see the little Inferni tower that I've hidden for emergencies whenever I'm in such a lead, and all I need to do is have a crazy dumb defense. Little knight, scar me action, no value, horrible, just sad, truly. That hog is just not gonna do it, buddy. Out of time, out of elixir. Yeah, it really didn't have a chance. I mean, I'm a 5-star threat, I'm a 5-star man, and simply, you're demoted. This man is now 3 stars. That's all you could say. I mean, I'm taking a star from him, as well as his trophies. Thank you very much for those crowns. Hurricane? What is this edgy name? And he has a golden knight. Oh, my princess is just better. Just better. Hello, Gobby. I'll go knight for knight. Probably wasn't the best choice immediately, but hey. Little ice spirit. Bring the knight back. Solid D. Solid D right there. Come on. Mr. Chris, dude. I'm learning these things. These positions. These horrible timings. These bad defenses. I mean, it was okay. I got more damage, so kind of cooked there. This dude's a part of the Goonies clan. He's just gonna eat that chip. Meanwhile, Dark Goggy, the Fart Goggins, little Gart Doblin, little Dobby over there, is gonna get some nice little chip on the left there. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful 3-piece. Speaking of 3, let's send 3 little goblins to the right and avoid that golden knight. You're out of time, out of elixir, and honestly I eat that because I never even had one of those hit my tower before. And I just wanted to know what it felt like. I wouldn't recommend it. Do I get a little king tower? No! But, you know, good little D, the little split lane pressure. How do you win against this? I don't want to know the answer. I don't want my opponents to know the answer. Dude, Dart Goblin on the left. I don't know how much damage he gobbled this entire game, but it seems immense. I can just freely attack the left tower for fun because, I mean, 42 damage is like a log I could take. Yeah, and that's a little GG's. I'm sorry, man. You're on the wrong side of the force, you know, using Mega Knight, and I know you tried to act like you didn't have that in your back pocket the whole time, but you know as soon as you were gonna lose, if you had a chance, you were gonna throw that thing at me. And yeah, oh man, horrible. Why did I let that hog even get close? I need to put my Inferno towers a lot higher. And look, he just wants the Mega Knight so bad, because what else do you do at this point? Second Inferno tower. 7 for 5 trade, I'll take that. And why don't my goblins just eradicate you? Send him to the Shadow Realm. Dark Goblin ate that tower, bro. I need to put how much damage that Dark Goblin actually did. That is insane. Another just beautiful Mega Knight player that's gonna get stomped. Asiska. I almost said that wrong, and it would have been cussing. But this is a no-cuss channel now, guys, because I am a role model, apparently, and cussing is bad, which I did know, and I'm done with that. So no more cussing, or I will censor it out. Dude, this guy's hand, like, look, he doesn't even know what to do with his life. He's got these just disgusting cards, and he just doesn't get value from Mega Knight. Why would I get... Bruh, he really hit that ability. I mean, does that benefit him in any way? I genuinely want to know. Also, this is the moment I knew I messed up. Or so I thought. Boom. Dark Goblin. Got 3 bodies on him just like that. You know you need arrows over there. And then I will take that beautiful chip. Thank you. Level 9 Dark Goblins. And I saved my princess with a log. Oh, beautiful chip. How much damage? Look at that. Look at that. You've spent 6 elixir defending my princess. Yeah. And there goes... Okay, that did not actually take your whole tower. I'm surprised. That's the first time I've seen a Goblin Barrel not just eradicate a tower like that. And, dude, Dark Goblins. 1, 2, 3 bodies again, man. Sleep on this card. I mean, it's weak to arrows. But that's why you got the princess. What does he do? Let me guess. Yeah, I really tried to pre-log him on that. Because I was playing 4D chess while this guy was playing checkers. I was trying to predict. It did not work out. Yeah, you're doing good, but don't worry, you definitely got this game in the bag. I mean, I don't even know why I let them hit. That's what she said. Dude, what is all that elixir over there? Like, look at this. What are you doing with that? I just have a knight. That's all I need. Knight, Inferno Tower, Goblin. They all died immediately. I overestimated myself at the same time. Say it with me. Mr. Chris, Doug Nasty, is a comeback kid. And he sneaks those little wins out where nobody else would. And he doesn't take too much chip damage. And he does make his opponents gain so much value from Mega Knights. Oh my god, why did I do that? But look at all that elixir you used, and goodbye tower. Bada bing, bada boom, Mega Knight. Goodbye. And he got rammed alright. Okay, Duarte 034. What do you have for this? Beautiful. Beautiful defense. I can't even lie, but let me guess. Oh, he's itching on that Mega Knight and the Witch. That's all he knows, and he still took mad chip for no reason. This dude is going to just watch his Mega Knight card stare at him through the armor for the... and you don't get value. You do not get value, buddy. Okay, he does get a little value on the left. I lied. Oh, dude. I definitely messed that one up. That was definitely a bad log. We don't talk about how my opponent has 7 elixir and I had 0. But honestly, I only need 1 brain cell and usually 3 elixir to make any plays in this game. And this dude, he really thinks I'm gonna go the same lane and let you Mega Knight me. Like, you're goofy. Look at how much elixir you've wasted. And chip. And wow, you really pushed back my... Now you see, this is actually a problem. How do I avoid this problem? I tried a sneaky little King Tower activation that was just not the way to go. And Mr. Chris gives up way too much damage. Far too much damage. He actually kind of evens it up more so. At the same time, if he did that damage on my other tower, that would have actually won him the game. And I'm just going to let my Dark Goblin take your tower, because what do? You have 300 health left, buddy. Yeah, it's not looking good for the champ. He is not the champ. What can I say? Waste all your elixir and my goblins will just do you dirty in the back. Moving on. Log. Dude, I need to do more damage with that log. It's really the like Witch and Mega Knight is what made me make this deck. And the pigs are calling. Oh, okay, and the logs are calling. And I'm just like, you know what, let's have a little fun here. Ooh. Oh, what's gonna happen, Mega Knight? Mega Knight Witch push, evilest thing in the galaxy. And you know what? Oh, my log missed. Oh, what could I? Barrel. Oh, you defended the barrel with the Valk. What do I do now, guys? Oh my goodness. This is too close. It's overtime. It's the final stretch. It's the final stretch, and oh, there we go. Up to bat, Thug Nasty. Take your crowns. All right. Now we're against Chill-a-Kill, aka Chill No Skill. Barrel in the back. Caught-you-lack. Okay. Actually, if I remember, I think this was a dirty little game that I was not the biggest fan of. Look at all that elixir on the right. And it's gone. And it's gone. And he does have archers. Archers are not gonna do it. Beautiful little barrel, just taking that chip, taking your archers. Oh my gosh. The back shots that you just took from my barrel. Goblins are nasty, man. And this is before I even get the hero goblins, boys. I replace one of my cards with hero goblins once I pull out my Evo Credit Card. And it's over for these Joes. I mean, look, Dark Goblins got me if nobody else got me. I get chip. You get tip. Okay. And yeah, beautiful little defensive Skelly barrel on my Goblin barrel. That took your whole tower. Okay.
Yay.
Princess. Probably should have gone with a little Skelly army of my own. And then it's just poor timing for it. Somehow still survives. Wait, Thug Nasty lost a tower. This is not what is supposed to happen, guys. And Thug Nasty gets a tower. See, that is what we're talking about. I'm the comeback kid. I mean, it's as simple as that. I got 2 princesses, 1 Larry, 1 knight. I got my bodyguard. And what do you do? What do you do right here except just eat all of this damage? Beautiful. And just 0.5 health princess on the right defending. And still just screwed over those bats. Wow. That is depressing. And I wonder how much elixir it took to defend that 1 princess on the right. And it's over for you, bro. Like, I just threw my goblins at you just as a sign of dominance. Eagle them in the pocket? That's your move. That is your move. Dude, you're cookie. You're giving me elixir. Okay, good defense, but look at my goblin and my princess, dude. You're done. You're done, Steve. You're. If I'm giving you back shots, you gotta cover the back. But that's when I hit you in the front. Hit you in the front with the dark goblin and the princess. You're done. Chill-a-kill. That's no skill. Alright, anyway, moving on. Good game. Good game. Pepler. 9 years? This dude's playing for 9 years. I picked up this game about a week ago. No, like 6 months ago. And I'm fighting this guy? What has this dude been doing for 9 years? Little epic fail there. Really wish I was able to put that princess to the left and defend with something else. But bye-bye, Mother Witch. Hello, barrel. Boom. Not enough. Boom. Damage. Yeah, I drank so much coffee before this, guys. I'm gonna burp. Dude, Furnace. Evo Furnace is nasty. And Mega Knight makes me want to... Disgusting. Gross. You are playing for 9 years, buddy. Stop. Get off of Mega Knights. Oh, man, you make me mad. Okay. We're calm. We're collected. And what do we always say? Chris is the comeback kid. And this is where He loses. What do you do now? Lose your whole right tower? Yes. My knight's still defending? Goodbye. Yeah, cry. Cry me a river, buddy. Cry me a river with your Mother Witch, Evo Furnace, Hero Knight, Mega Knight deck. Are you kidding me? You think I feel bad for you? You are the reason that I've constructed this deck. This stinky, evil little deck. And I'll one-up it with your hero. I don't even have a hero yet. Just wait. This is probably the deck that made me get the Evo get the hero Goblins, get the Super Saiyan 3 Majin Buu version, extra platinum version Goblins. That cost me $179. What is wrong with this guy? Mental damage from just putting down a 7 elixir card too many times. You're not supposed to use 7 elixir cards more than like 2 elixir cards. Man, I don't even know if my skeleton army did anything, but all the noises it made me happy. So, and that princess on the right is just pounding, and honestly, I did not even pay attention. I was not looking at all. I had no idea that that was even there. It took my entire tower, but I'm a comeback kid, and that's the way I like it. But dude, that really bugged me. I thought I was waiting. I really thought it was easy cheesy lemon squeezy, and then I realized that princess was sneaky, man. Beautiful D on my part. Mother Witch, disgusting. He was ready for this. I mean, how do you defend? I only need 500 damage. Wait, how do I defend? I don't. Because you don't need to defend when you're a thug nasty and boom. Oh no, I really thought the Dark Goblin would get it. I love the little Dark Goblin move in the pocket. And let me guess, you zap, I take your tower, and then your trophies are mine. Thank you. Cry me a river, Mega Knight. Don't care. Pepler, get pepped. NNN. Oh man, dude, this guy's like from Russia. Let me take your tower real quick. Beautiful chip. Forced out 5 elixir for no reason. How does Thug Nasty use this advantage? Well, you see, I don't really know. I don't really know what I was thinking there. Somehow forces out a witch. I'm just gonna princess, get some chip, destroy all the skeletons, just take out the health of that stinky witch that I cannot stand, and actually almost kill it, which is just insane. It gives me so much barrel value that I miss. Good thing I put that Dark Goblin there. Beautiful barrel on the right. What do you do? Bye-bye tower. And I can just defend this Pekin any way I want. I mean, I could have done a knight, I could have done a Skelly army. Should have just done a Skelly army, but I was worried that he'd have like a little spell, but I guess he would have used that on my barrel. Skelly army just goes to town. And we're sitting pretty. Look at this. What happened to his towers? Mine are like pristine. Beautiful. And his are getting little goblins spitting on them. And that's 10 elixir.
Yay.
Bro, if I had a Mega Knight, like these dirty casuals, he would have gave up right there. But I'm going to give him some damage. Just for fun. Just because we can. And we need people like this guy in the game. So that we could keep climbing the ranks, honestly. Look at this. What do? You got the same problem on 2 fronts. I probably messed this up. Yeah. Give him a little too much damage. Not a big fan. He's actually... Okay, so I got this dual lane pressure mechanic going on where he can't defend both fronts. And he's having to push on the same area that I'm just poorly defending. I mean, clearly I'm just giving him the game. That's not enough of a little log for you, buddy. And barrel on the left. What do you do? Boom, game over. Okay, now you gotta do a crazy push on the right, but I don't think you have it in you. I feel like he needed maybe a wizard, and this did not have it. This is sad. R.I.P. Change your name, NNN, to R.I.P. Oh, Dark Goblin just eating at that King Tower too. Okay, guys, first 2 Evo game I'm playing against has a Witch and a Mega Knight, a Japanese name. Pray for your boy. Just kidding, Inferno Tower. Pray for this dude. How does he really think he has a chance against me? I mean, like, yeah, I gave him my Dark Goblin. I have this stupid tower just sitting there, but look, 4 for 3 trade and some chip, thanks. I don't want to go down that way anyway. And let me guess, you push. Okay, honestly, don't look at that. Don't pay attention to that, because that has to be the most embarrassing move of this match. So we're not actually sitting too pretty here. I'm a little behind. And this guy's just going to drop a Mega Knight, of course, on my head. He hasn't used either. This is the problem. He hasn't cycled his Evos at all. This is his first time playing one of his Evos and just raw dog the champion. I see he wanted the Witch for the Skeleton King, but I mean, let's see what this does for him. Okay, it seems I defended both. I mean, 10 elixir total push for 6? And then that lets me do a little Goblin Barrel damage, get some Princess, so be able to defend this stinky little mini P.E.K.K.A. And I should have just gone Dark Goblin. I'm just like a big fan of the Princess. And for some reason, she calls to me. Get a little Knight in front of the Princess, little push on the left, or on the right. I really just want a Goblin Barrel here. I feel like I need to do less Goblin and more barreling, if you know what I'm saying, boys. Oh, beautiful. I'll take that Tesla for the free. And bye-bye to your elixir. I'll take your whole top. Oh, I still did some crazy damage there. And why did I do this? Love of the game. Why did I make these? I didn't even get a chance to use his abilities, so that's kind of funny. Evo Witch. Disgusting little rat of a card. Take this Inferno Tower to the dome. Just beautiful. I mean, wait, yes. Okay, we're killing it, man. This mini P.E.K.K.A. has gotten so close to the tower, and it just never gets a hit. It's so funny. Little log damage. Don't sleep on the log damage. I'm way ahead. I could literally just barrel log this guy down. He's doing these crazy pushes. He's got a Tesla in the left. I don't know what that even defended.
What the dog doing?
Barrel boom. Good game. Okay, Sarah, you're cookedy. Look at this. What are you gonna do? Rage up my goblins? And feast. They feasted. Look at that damage. 3 elixir. And he, quote-unquote, defended it. And next move, Prince at the bridge. Okay. Nice little rage. That definitely was meant for the Prince. And, dude, I'll take half your tower. I appreciate it. This is just a little tax that I take, you know. Okay, what do I do here? Clearly, what is that? 4 for 4, 4 for 5. You gotta get these little elixir trades. Inferno Tower, I like it because it can kind of defend both sides. Not super well. Nice log. Just wait for these goblins to be dropped on your dome, buddy. Oh, no. He definitely overdefended that, luckily for me. Otherwise, and just horrible Dark Goblin. I sent him out. I sent him out into the hood. That was just my bad. Huge elixir advantage this guy has, and I feel like he's just going to waste it. I haven't even seen that Mighty Miner this whole game. Yeah, he's just literally letting, or she, I thought she gave up, and I was like, thank God she let me get so much, like such a comeback, and then wasted so much in the back of that lane. Like, what? Oh, Serrara, dude, check blinker point. You need to chill off those blinkers. I'm telling you, they got your mind fried. What they put in them things now. Alright, Mighty Miner not looking too mighty. Barrel just is gonna clean that up. Rage it. Yes. And Evo Witch. What? And it just has nothing to support it. It just gets eaten by my tower. You got a little Chipperton. What are we doing? What are we doing with the bats? What are we doing with the archers? What am I doing with that horrific Inferno tower? I had to use a knight just to pull the prince into it. Goblin Barrel. They need to make Goblin Barrel into a hero. No, that would be literally the worst thing that could ever happen in this game. I'd probably quit when that happens, and I just started playing. Bye-bye. Thank you for your trophies. They will look splendid in my trophy case. Matoa Pass from the Masters. Evo Witch, Sparky, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Rage. Bro, Mir, are you sick? I'm just astounded by the actions that I leaked a little elixir because I did not know what to do. Beautiful little, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna rage? Are you gonna clone my own goblins while they take your left tower? I mean, dude, that's half your tower on the left. Let me pull that to the left. And what was that, buddy? Let's watch that. Wow. I'm just saying it. That clone had nothing to do with my dart dying. But what was that, dude? Little defense right there just to get a little extra chip. Perfect. That's one barrel away from getting demolished. And I messed up here. That definitely... No, I'm too good. Never mind. I was playing 5G chess while this guy was playing Mega Knight, Evo Mega Knight, Evo Witch. No, while this guy was playing Skeleton... What is this guy's name? Giant Skeleton Clone. Sparky. Yeah, don't even defend, dude. My Dark Goblin can just take that whole tower. You don't need it. And we're just taking a little moment of meditation here. I hope all y'all are doing good. Staying hydrated, minding your posture, and Sparky at double elixir, and I'm just sitting here dumbfounded like, what? I didn't even... Actually, that was my first time seeing that card. I was very confused. Wow, that knight dodged, like, tanking for the Skelly army. That was clutch. I don't know if that log was anything. What? Another Sparky right at the bridge. Okay. He's pushing. He's pushing. I maybe should have saved that. Maybe should have moved. Oh, mirrored P.E.K.K.A on the left. Honestly, I just eat that. I can't even lie. He kind of caught me with my pants down there. No, did he? Bye-bye. Look, we tried. This is the start of the era, guys. Wait, no, we got one more game before I turn evil. Before I turn into, like... This game... I'm gonna burp again.
Let's go.
Jesus. Okay, Princess versus Skelly Army and Wizard, easily in my favor. Pigs, what? Dude, I have not even fought pigs, and I do a late Inferno Tower. I don't know what I'm doing with this defense, man. I'm just throwing stuff down. This guy's about to do the same. I'm like genuinely surprised he didn't just Mega Knight at the bridge on the Princess. Little Witcherton. Dude, Dart. Take a vacation, man. You work too hard. Genuinely, take a vacation, buddy. Like, you need a day off. Chill. He's a level 14 mini P.E.K.K.A. and you don't have to switch lanes if you don't want to. Bro, and forces out 3 more elixir. What is going on? And thanks to that just beautiful Dark Goblin that wanted to work overtime for free, we get to tax that right tower. And that would have been nice for you. That was like a crazy goblin curse that just sadly did not work out for him, but it did make me squeeze my shorts a little bit. Okay, P.E.K.K.A, please. Oh no, level 14 P.E.K.K.A, GG, goodbye tower. Oh man, I had to work so hard to defend that. Okay, and he evened up the match by literally just playing a 4 elixir card and me missing the barrel. That being said, he's still gonna split push. And I'm somehow gonna defend this on the left. And don't worry about the witch, dude. Like, who cares about that? He's leaking. He wants to Mega Knight. He's gonna have to. Like, what do you do? That's not, bro. I promise you that trade is so much better for me. Plus, look at this nasty log. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. You love to see it. Dark Goblin hit. Oh my God, this mini P.E.K.K.A, dude, get it out of here. Level 14. I think that was the first 14 card I saw. And time to whip out the Evo Credit Card. Dude, Hero Goblins. Hill, the Princess. Oh my God, guys, this is when I turned evil. Look at this. First play. Every time. Goblins. What do you do here? Okay. Did I kind of just randomly eat a barrel? Yes. Did this guy spend all of his elixir? Also, yes. Did I spend all of my elixir? You're 3 for 3. What can I tell you? Oh, wow.
Let's go.
And this guy just evened it up for me. Actually, I unevened it up, and he re-evened it up for me. Beautiful. Beautiful little expo. And the best part is it'll lock on my princess, and now I get to just destroy your tower. Simple little log, dude. Don't do me like that. Don't throw a barrel at me right when I use my log. I'm gonna throw a barrel at you. And, I mean, ouch. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Oh, man, the skeletons, man. I thought you were the Skelly King. You gotta defend, man. This dude's deck also is like 5 elixir average, I think, at least. I think his only low card is, yeah, Skeleton Barrel and Goblin Barrel. Bro, don't even try to defend it. I promise you it's not going to work out. Oh, yeah. Beautiful King in the back to defend my Goblins. It's 1 elixir. It's a discount. Let's talk about these Hero Goblins. I'm going to talk about it when I just do a disgusting play. But also Skelly Army, dude. What the heck, bro? Oh, I love that sound. That is just beautiful. 3 crown. Hit him with the... Alright, Tyler. Dude, nobody spells their name like that since 2013. Goblins. Goblins right there. What do? The most. Dude, it's always worth it to just get a discount. Discounted goblins. Do the math with me. A little quick maths here. 3 goblins for 2 elixir. Okay. They die. You get to use 1 elixir to get 3 goblins. That's a 1 elixir discount. That's just 1 free elixir, literally by paying money. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. This is pay to win. Clearly, look at that. How much damage do I get for paying $12? You saw it right there, folks. Literally, and it is more worth it for me to use the ability than it is for me to play the card. That just doesn't make any sense. And beautiful little Tesla there. Gonna take the left tower, gonna defend on the right a little bit. Knight destroys my princess. What do I hit here, boys? Goblins on the right. Because you can defend and then just put them back up for a discount, and they have to respond to it every time. If you don't respond to it, they just do stupid damage to your tower. And then if you respond to it, you have to respond to the discount. And if I have another win con, I mean like an actual win con like Goblin Barrel, because goblins aren't even a win con, but they feel like one right now. And I just really felt like I was playing a single player game at this point in the 20 wins. I feel like I was already at 20 wins, or this was like maybe 19th game. But after 20 wins, when it got 24, I really felt like I was just playing a single player game. Speedrun to Dragon Spa with Goblin Heroes was just like, it felt like a spa journey. It was a cakewalk. And I'm just loving these cards. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Okay, he defended. Wait, no. He had to defend with a knight over my 1 elixir goblins. This is just stupid. Guizin. Okay. This dude's getting munched. Okay. 4 elixir for 3. I get 400 damage. Okay, 5 elixir for 3. I get 500 damage. I defend. The dart on the right, I take like 400 damage. On the left, I take 4. Okay, so we're even, basically. But I have a lot of this stuff just kind of bothering him. I'm gonna make him use some. I mean, wow, beautiful dash. Wish I could have set up king. Wait, do I? Am I the GOAT? Oh my gosh, that was my first time ever doing that, by the way. Woo! Okay, baby. We're back in the game. I don't know why I'm so proud of that. Okay, Goblin Barrel. Did you guys see that? Like, how much damage did a literal 3 elixir spell do? And we will just do a little Loggerton there so we can start getting on the hog and then that witch. Yeah, just do a little knight to try to stop some of this skelly damage. He's keeping it fair. He's keeping it even. I still have not seen this Inferno Dragon. Just chipping away, boys. Dude, that Ice Spirit, I wish I really did mess up on the Goblin there, but that Ice Spirit was a mad lad for taking a Fireball and a Firecracker at the same time. like and comment if you could take a firecracker and a wizard at the same time.
What did he say?
Yay.
And we're just, at this point, look, he might get a good little push on the right, but my damage is split, and what is this Inferno card? Finally, and beautiful. Beautiful Inferno, eating up each individual skeleton there. The Golden Knight just got so excited to use his ability that it basically did nothing because it was already defended. And just, what do you do here, man? His brain is frying thinking about all the decisions he's about to have to make. Look, you could just tell, like, he doesn't know what to do. Game's over, but, like, I could just log, I'm pretty sure. And let's do it on the other side, just for fun. Let's keep it professional, keep it fair. You know, Mr. Chris likes to play around, and I really let him think he was going to clutch this game up with that ball. Dude, barrel for the win. And that was 20, ladies and gentlemen. But I actually thought, why stop at a 20 piece like McDonald's when on this channel, you know, Mr. Chris can deliver extra. And I actually, what is happening? After the 20 piece, I definitely just randomly started playing and thought, well, if I win, obviously the record keeps living on. So here are the last little bits of games that I was just like, oh crap, I forgot. I'm recording like a whole series. Most of these games before now happened before the Hero Goblins, late at night. I was just going on a crazy streak, and this is just the continuation of that spanking the day after. Once the Hero Goblins came out, oh my god. But difficulty started ramping up, guys. Most of these games ended up in overtime because they would put me up against some crazy decks. But yeah, after this and a couple more wins, I ended up in Dragon Spa. It was pretty dope. And Unk made it, y'all. If you are still here, y'all gotta subscribe. I mean, you owe me a like or at least a comment. I delivered the 20 piece, 24 piece with fries and a soda. Till next time. See ya.